Manchester United situation goes from bad to worse. 200 staff members are going to be fired in the upcoming months in April. And yeah, let's talk about it, man. Cost-cutting measures. Now staff members, only the first team, even the coaches, and I think it's the first team and the coaches, they get lunch. The rest of them, they don't get shit. So it's going from, right, imagine working there, right? The whole time you're getting lunch, you're getting a nice lunch, you're getting your stuff, which is, common courtesy. You're working for the football club and stuff like that. They're giving you lunch, because I worked at a soccer team before. They gave us pizza, they gave us little stuff, and that was awesome, man. That was some cool shit. So all of a sudden, they just like, well, we're done. No more pizza, no more nothing, no more. That's crazy. And to knock on top of that, 200 more staff are going to be headed out in the upcoming months. So let's read about it. Manchester United will make up to 200 jobs redundant to return the club to profitability. So it's all about money. So 200 people are about to lose their job. 200 people. That's a lot of people. That's a lot. That's not a little bit. That's a cut. That's a good amount of people, but yeah, that's wild. About 250 members of staff were made redundant last year. So they got rid of 250 people last year. So they're getting rid of another 200. That's 500. That's a lot of people losing their job. That's a lot. In the first wave of cost-cutting measures by co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe. So Ratcliffe came in through ineos. I told people about ineos. So just like the Glazers. I knew this. I knew it. And we're going to get into this Nepo baby guy as well. This guy is apparently some spy for Ratcliffe as well. We're going to get into that too. But first, let's stay on this. In a meeting with staff on Monday, United Chief Executive Omar informed employees that there will be a fresh round of redundancies as part of a transformation plan. If I was working at Manchester United right now, you don't know whose head's on the chopping block. I'll be looking for another job. Because right now, it's looking shaky. So not only are the players pissed off, the manager's pissed off. Now the people who are working there are kind of on edge because they don't know who's going to lose their job. Because it could be anybody. It doesn't say it's specific. It could be the people in the offices, the people working at the club shop, the people, the ushers, the people around the state. I've done that job. The game day staff people, I've done that job. I could work for Man United. I have the qualifications. I've worked at a stadium. I've worked for a professional soccer team before. So I could theoretically work for Manchester United. If I was working there and I heard that 200 people were getting laid off, ooh, they got a lot of workers. But Man United is bigger than the team I work for, North Carolina FC. They're way bigger than them. So it's wild. It's wild. So yeah, it added that approximately 150 to 200 jobs may be made redundant, subject to a consultation process with employees, with the process expected to take place between 3 and 4 months. So it's just going to be over time. As of June 30th, 2024, Manchester United have had 1,140 employees, so 450 redundancies will be 39%. So they have 1,140. That's almost half. That's crazy. That's crazy. Not only that, now they got these people with they're giving them the Jadon Sancho treatment. They're eating they're not even getting lunch. They're not even getting lunch. That is so cheap, bro. That is so cheap from the Glazers, ineos. That is so cheap, man. Y'all can't even get these people lunch. Granted, 300, 500, that's a lot of people to feed. But come on, man. We are Manchester United. Where is all this money going? I mean, granted, we're mid-table, thanks to bad decisions from the board. I heard the guy in the news talking about this yesterday. Eric Ten Hag's contract, we had to pay him out. Dan Ashworth, they had to pay him out of his contract. That was money lost. Do you know how much that could have fed people? What was that? I think Ten Hag's contract was $17 million, and they had to pay out Dan Ashworth. I think that was another $10, $15 million. Man United just, business-wise, it is what it is, man. But I bet if you look at the books, it's crazy. Last week, the club revealed a loss of $27.7 million in their second quarter financial result, as the Red Devils have lost more than $300 million over the past 3 years. Well, we fucking suck. We suck, bro. We suck right now. Like, we're 15th place. Nobody's taking Man United. We're terrible. And this right here is just like laughing stock. Other teams are looking at it like, man, y'all can't even pay y'all staff's lunch? What the fuck? It's like, remember Barca with their financial situation or whatever? Yeah, they don't have no money or they can't buy no players. That's bullshit, man. These guys got money. They're not fooling me. They're just trying to be cheap and stack up on their profits. Man United themselves make hella money. The football club, the name, the sponsors, which are going to end up going up out the paint if we don't tee up. Because we're going to lose sponsors. Why are these guys going to sponsor us if we're in 15th place? Well, shit, we better go to Liverpool or Arsenal. Yeah, their bottles up. But anyway, Chelsea, any of them other teams. It's crazy, man. The only other team that is down with us that is a big team is Tottenham. Tottenham Hotspur. And their situation is where they're at. They just don't win anything. So, but yeah, the club have added additional measures that are being taken to improve the club's financial sustainability and enhance operational efficiency. In other words, they're just going to get rid of people. Improve the club's financial sustainability. That means they're going to get people off the wage bill. Because 300, 400, 200 people, that's a lot of money. Don't forget, if these people are full-time as well, they probably get benefits and stuff. Because I don't know if it's just part-time workers or if it's going to be full. I think it's both. So if it's full-time people, these people are getting benefits and stuff. And they're probably getting paid pretty good. I don't know how much they get paid to work at Manchester United, but I'm pretty sure it's a decent clip. We have a responsibility to put Manchester United in the strongest position to win across our men's, women's, and academy. Well, we're not in a strong position right now, so that's just babble. These hard choices are necessary to put the club back on stable financial footing. For one, these people are about to be out of a job, so that means livelihoods are going to be messed up. They're not thinking about that, though. They don't care. See, that's that cutthroat shit because, right, let's just say you've been working for the club for a few years, right, and they just come up to you and say, well, we got to do cost-cutting measures. You're out, man. You're fired. You got to go, man. Not because of you, but, we got to cut, man. Man, fuck this, man. You're going to be pissed. Whether you get unemployment, you're going to be pissed because you're out of a job. We have lost money for the past 5 consecutive years. This cannot continue. Under the Glazers, who have been here all this time. Our 2 main priorities as a club are delivering success on the pitch for our fans and improving our facilities. So Ronaldo was right about painting the walls and improving the facilities. Now they want to do it. 3 years later, now they're talking about improving facilities and painting walls. Didn't Ronaldo say? So why did Ronaldo go? Didn't Ronaldo say this in his interview? They got to get the facilities. They got to get up to date. So he said the truth. And they didn't like it. The Glazers didn't like it. Now they want to do it. Now he's gone. I'm done. I am so done. Bro, oh my god, this shit is crazy, man. It's hilariously stupid, man. We cannot invest in these objects if we are continuously losing money. These guys are billionaires. Look, man, I know Man United are in 15th place. These guys got money. Let's not be stupid. Any of these, Ratcliffe, Omar, Glazer, any of those guys, they got a bank account somewhere in other places. You are not going to be in the billionaire club and not have money in other places. You would be a fool if you didn't have multiple bang, 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 over here. You'd be a dummy. That would be dumb. Like, come on, man. Get out of here, man. They got money. They're trying to be cheap. Why? I don't understand. But anyway, they have also announced the appointment of Mark Armstrong as the club's chief business officer on Monday. So they brought in the chief business officer, okay. This is the big thing right here. Free lunches will no longer be provided for staff at Old Trafford, saving more than £1 million a year. Whoa, £1 million? That ain't shit to these guys, man. Get the fuck. They're being cheap, bro. £1 million. Oh my goodness. To a billionaire? That ain't shit. Yes, it's a lot of money. Yes, it's a lot of money. That's a lot of cut. But come on, man. £1 million to a billionaire ain't shit, man. Come on, man. Come on. While the catering arrangements at Carrington will be unchanged for the remainder. Come on, man. Man, feed your staff lunch, man. That's some cheap shit, man. That is crazy. That would be like the team I worked at, North Carolina State, right? No more pizza, no more nothing, no more catering, no more stuff. Y'all get no lunch. You gotta bring your own lunch. What kind of shit is that? And they got a smaller staff. That's crazy. That's crazy, but it would be more understandable for them because it's a smaller ground. They're bringing in less money. This is Manchester United, multi-billion-dollar football club, and they can't afford $1 million a year to feed their staff. Anyway, bro. In December, Ratcliffe warned more difficult and unpopular decisions will be taken. He don't give a damn. These people are going to get boinked. And don't forget about the fans as well. They're pissed off. Now the ticket prices are going to go up as well to £66 per game, which is about $80, I think, with no concessions for children or pensioners. Y'all remember that guy who had his ticket messed up? He bought in a paper ticket. They didn't even want to let him in the gate. In the game, that situation. It's crazy at Man United. It's a shambles. And they're still talking about this. Ratcliffe is still to decide whether to build Old Trafford, which could cost $1.5 billion, or build a new ground, which will cost more than $2 billion. This is crazy. This is wild. This is wild. Cut down on lunch menu for staff to only offer bread and soup for employees barring first team. So the first team, they get the good shit. Staff, y'all get bread and soup. Which, I mean, it's better than nothing, yes, but to go from whatever they were getting before, they were probably getting steak, they were probably getting good food, probably a nice lunch. Now you're getting soup and rice, or soup and bread. Man, that's crazy. Sandwiches and soup. That's wild. That's wild. And then this right here, where's it at? The Man United Nepo baby staff call out the unpopular ownership spy as they cut costs and jobs. They got some spy in. Man United staff have reportedly dubbed an ineos official as a spy for the club's ownership amid the ongoing cuts in the workforce. It was confirmed this week that Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos are set to cut another 200 members of Man United's workforce, with staff set to learn their fate in April. So you know people around the club are talking. Staff are probably on edge right now. Nobody knows who's going to lose their job. That shit is crazy. And we're 15th. Oh, about to be 16, but yeah, that's wild. Amid the latest round of redundancies, a report by the Telegraph last week claimed that Man United staff have begun to view an Ineos figure as a spy and have become extra vigilant about what they say. Oh, so they got somebody in there who's watching them, listening to what they're saying. So not only is people's jobs up for wraps, now it's uncomfortable. Wow. So not only could your job potentially be gone, the last few months you're going to be there. Now they're listening because, shit, people could do retaliation. Because don't forget about that. People are about to lose their jobs. People are going to be pissed off. So, Man United is in shambles, man. This shit is crazy. Not only are we terrible on the field, now the people who are working there are getting affected. So it's bad. And the owners are pissed off. They're losing money. They're pissed off. The Glazers are pissed off. And they're like, man, what the fuck is going on over there, man? We're losing money, dog. This shit is crazy, man. Thompson has reportedly been billed as the junior right-hand man of Ratcliffe and the effectively the personal assistant. So they got somebody inside basically doing dirty work and seeing what people are saying around the club, which we knew anyway. He is the son of David Thompson, the chief executive of Ineos. So they just got somebody on the inside, basically listening out, seeing what the staff are saying, trying to get around. And don't forget, the staff will stab in the back too. Because see, I forgot about that as well, which is an interesting point. The staff themselves will go back and tell them. So you got to be careful what you even say around other people. That's why I don't be saying shit. I don't be saying that. I learned. I used to talk. I used to tell people what I was doing. I learned. I'm learning in real time. Obviously taking some of the advice from my dad, because my dad worked for a long time. He worked for 30 years going through stuff. But this shit is crazy. A lot of the stuff my dad had said has pretty much been right. Maybe a few things he's got wrong. But this is wild. These Glazers are actually doing cost-cutting measures, and Ineos Glazers combined, because it's both of them. The Glazers have the final say. They own majority share. Now, they don't do part of the match chase up, but they own the most of the club. They're going to go talk to them first. So both of them have combined and be like, well, you know what? £1 billion shit, we could take that and do something else with that. But they just sacked Ten Hag after signing him to a new contract and wasted $15 million. If they were going to get rid of him, they should have just got rid of him. Dan Ashworth came in for 5 months. They got to pay him out of his contract. He left for like $10-15 million. That was $30 million. That's 30 years of lunch. This is dumb business from these fuck-ass owners. Glazers out. Out. Ineos out. They got to go, bro. And I've heard there's going to be protests outside of Old Trafford. Man, get it, man. Get it. The workers need to protest too, man. Motherfuckers about to lose their jobs. Ooh. Glad I'm not in that situation, but I just thought I'd talk about it. It's wild. Yeah, man. Let me know what you think down below. It's been my MC, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my little talk about this, and I would love to hear your comments down below on what you think. And I'm out. Peace out.